That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's just another day in the life of the Break Room Podcast. We have me over here and Joe over there, about 8 feet away for some reason.
Big Event NY, Chris.
Yes, Big Event NY. We have the Real Life Peter Griffin, Rob Franzese.
So I'm online to meet Ric Flair, and I'm going to get him to sign my belt. I already have Sergeant Slaughter, Hulk Hogan, and Bret Hart. So this is going to be an important signature to get on an iconic piece of memorabilia. Mr. Flair, it's an honor to finally meet you. I'm a huge fan of you and Dusty's rivalry over the years, and the promos that you guys cut on each other were some of the best ever. I was wondering if you'd be able to sign it here. Woo!
Yeah, you got a table over there, right?
Yeah, I got a table over there next to Sergeant Slaughter. Good buddy. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, man. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure. Thanks again, Mr. Flair. Take care now. Look at that. Now that's a belt. Look at that.
Is he selling crowns?
Yes, he is.
How much is a crown? He's selling crowns too. So I need to get $30 from Adam. Or if you guys have $30, I gotta get the crown. For what we do on the show, I can't not have the crown. Mr. Lawler, it is a privilege. If you would please sign this, sir. You have provided me with so much entertainment throughout my life. I think you're one of the funniest guys ever. And that's JR right there, so I don't know, if, maybe over here, or you have my license to go wherever if you think there's a better spot, or here maybe.
That makes it. Yeah.
Awesome. It's an honor. Yeah, you are the best. You've provided me with so much entertainment throughout my life, man.
Puppies.
Oh, puppy! I can actually do your voice. I'm not going to do it because it's very loud. But if I hit the volume, I could do it. And I love it. The puppies. Thank you so much. There it is.
That's nice to read. That looks really good.
Right?
Right next to JR.
Yeah.
Showed him JR?
Yep, he saw it. That's my highlight. If I can get Kurt, that would be cool, because Kurt held this.
Mr. Heyman, it is an absolute honor to meet you. I'm the Real Life Peter Griffin, a cosplayer. I bring cartoons to life, and I am an absolute huge fan of yours. And my favorite game to play when I watch any of the pay-per-views or any of the events, the Raws, the SmackDowns, to watch your facial expressions.
Well, thank you
because
very
you
much.
have the absolute best facial expressions, and it provides me with a whole another level of entertainment that nothing else does. And I really appreciate you. And I love you, and I think you're one of the greatest minds to come into the wrestling business. Well, I mean, we've got some great ones. Don't get me wrong. You're the best. You're the best. You're the absolute best. The number one. There is nobody better. Undisputed. Absolutely.
I agree with you, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Absolute pleasure. Got to meet Paul Heyman.
What do you need? Just one auto. Here you go, sir.
Watch out!
I think you can do that if you need it. Yeah, sure.
Mr. Angle, it's a pleasure to meet you. Mr. Haas.
Because he's being way too.
I don't know the best place to sign here, so I'll trust your judgment. You're my number one. You could sign right in the middle if you want.
Do you want it on the front, or do you mind it being back here?
You know what, Kurt? You're my favorite of all time. Right in the middle there. I don't know if it goes well on the metal or not.
How good it's going to turn out, but
You could deface the title. I still love it. I heard you say on your podcast once that you didn't consider yourself or think that you were number one for Mount Rushmore. I just want to let you know, as far as my Mount Rushmore goes, you were number one. Me and my girlfriend just went back and watched all the older stuff, and you are the star of the show, man. I loved when you were the good guy. I like that Stone Cold was a bad guy because it gave you the chance to be the good guy.
Thank God.
I gotta go get the figures for Steiner Brothers because they're right there. And they even have the figures there. Look at that. I should just get the one from them so this way I can open the one that I have. I love you guys. Vicious, ruthless, strong as motherfuckers. And Steiner Math has to be the greatest promo of all time. I was a numbers guy, but not that good.
3, 2, 1.
Look at that.
My God, this convention.
There you go.
My God, this con is freaking sweet.
It is freaking sweet.
Oh yeah, the macho man. Who I handle? Gold.
Yeah.
Yo, tell Lois she's a freak.
She is a freak.
Yeah, I seen your video.
Super freak. Super freak.
Mr. Show. Take care of
Answering
business.
everything under the sun. We're taking a picture?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Good. Good. I'm actually here with my friend, the Real Life Peter Griffin guy.
Oh, that's right.
He's one of my good
I've
friends.
seen him, yeah. I saw a skit he did the other day.
Yeah.
Online. Yeah.
We just had Sarge on our podcast last night. Sergeant Slaughter
Oh,
came
did
to
you?
his house. We did a podcast with him.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Sarge is a gentleman.
Oh,
Where
what a
do you
great
want me to
guy.
sign this? On the back here?
I know there's not a lot of space, so you can
That's
use
fine.
your judgment.
I'm
I trust you. I figured white for. You'll be the smallest signature on there now.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm not an egomaniac like some of them old
Yeah.
timers.
No John
Bret
Hancock.
Hart will sign the entire back of that title.
That's funny you say that. We got one of those on another belt.
Yeah.
Thank
He'll
you so
take up
much.
the whole title. Him and Hulk Hogan are the two worst at that shit.
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's the Break Room Podcast, and we are here at the big event, New York. Where is this, Rob?
This is at the Suffolk Credit Union Arena at Suffolk Community College in Brentwood, New York. And this is the second one I've worked. They tend to do 2 per year. They got the March show and they've got the November show. And I'm very happy to be here. But I'm very jealous that I wasn't at the November show last year because freaking Rhea Ripley was here.
Can't
Devastated.
win them
Wifey. Ah, bless.
Can't win them all.
But we got a decent haul this time around. First off, I want to say that I got the Steiner Brothers autographs on here. So that was a dream come true. One of my favorite tag teams of all time. And funny enough, my other favorite tag team of all time is the Dudley Boys, who are also here. Got to give them a couple of business cards.
Meet them again.
Bust
'cause you already
some
met
balls. I got to meet Teal Piper, daughter of legendary Roddy Piper, and got to tell her how much of a fan my grandpa was of Roddy Piper. He was a big fan, and made some great connections, saw some fans, and I got Ric Flair's autograph
them.
on the Winged Eagle. So now, in total, I have Hulk Hogan, I have Sergeant Slaughter, Ric Flair, and Bret Hart. Hell of a collection for my belt. And what did you get, Chris?
So I also brought my belt from WrestleMania 18 in Toronto. And you can see actually front and center there, that is Kurt Angle's signature. And I told him, just do it right front and center, Kurt. You're my number one on Mount Rushmore. So that was really cool to meet and talk with Kurt for a second. If I turn this around, so in red, we have Jerry the King Lawler. That was awesome, as you can see here too. I also picked up a crown from him as well, which is also signed by him. Got some pictures with him. That was awesome. Moving from that, the white signature is Paul White's signature. So that's the Big Show signature right there in white. And that was pretty funny because I said it's going to end up being the smallest signature on here. He said, oh, that's okay. I don't have a big ego like some of those other guys. If it was Bret Hart, he would have taken up the whole belt, which he did take up a good amount of space on Rob's. And then he mentioned Hogan as well. That already joins what was on here already, which is Jim Ross and Mick Foley. But then also here in white in the smaller lettering, that is Sergeant Slaughter's signature as well. So a lot of signatures going across this belt. And Kurt Angle being at the front and center of it was absolutely awesome. He was back here in New York 9/11 actually, and at the Wrestling Universe, and I wasn't able to make that. So I'm glad I finally got to see Kurt, which was just awesome. Just
And
awesome.
Joe got a couple of things on the end of the table here.
Yeah, what do you got here, Joe? So you picked up a Bret Hart Elite Collection figure. You didn't have this already? And then he said also, look at that, they got a little Howard Finkel on the bottom.
Yeah, it's a Build-A-Figure.
Ladies and gentlemen. But it comes with parts of Howard Finkel in it? Oh, wow, yeah, it's got like his torso. Look at that. And then he spun the wheel and he won this little Undertaker as well. So we got a nice haul. We had a lot of fun. Got to talk to... this was a different convention than anyone I've ever been to. Any other convention, I'm waiting on the line forever. The lines weren't that bad. Paul Heyman's line was bad, but you got the... You didn't even mention that, did you?
I got to cut the line and meet Paul Heyman, the representation of the tribal chief himself, and also Brock Lesnar, and also the creator of ECW.
Yeah.
And He was very gracious with his time, very nice guy. Got to shake his hand and tell him that my favorite part of watching wrestling these days is watching his facial expressions, which is really, really awesome. But this has been a great big event in New York. Couldn't ask for a better crowd. Got to sit next to my buddy Sarge here, and
I
and
got
my
the
other
coin.
friend, Miss Chang over there. So I've been sandwiched between friends, which is always nice.
Get that.
He's got the challenge coin for joining the Cobra Clutch Club.
And you gotta earn it.
It's true. You do have to earn it. But this has been the big event in New York. Say hi to Sarge. He's right there. Look at that. He's got some paraphernalia. Very nice. Very nice. And my good buddy Paul here. The best.
The man.
Right here. But this has been a really fun day, really crazy weekend. I mean, the podcast of a lifetime, and then a really great show to follow up. But we are exhausted. And please like and subscribe to the Break Room Podcast, because we are really trying to get this show off the ground.